All right. Go!
News your button. No warrior now.
This part.
Microphone check 1, 2. What is this?
News your button. No warrior now.
Parks on the board.
Yes! Coming to America. Come on.
Part 2.
We avoided it long enough. We here now.
Coming to America. See what they did.
Didn't we talk about it?
No.
No, Rory. We did not talk about it.
No,
Oh, okay.
we talked about it amongst
purposely
each other.
saved it.
We talked about it amongst each other, but we didn't.
Oh, okay, that was it.
Because we wanted people to have the weekend to see
So y'all
it.
gonna say it's trash or what? Oh, and before we get into Coming to America, the couch at Bridget and Mandy's podcast is fucking phenomenal. I have no
Oh, I said
back
that
problems. Yeah, I could lean back and chill. Everyone's like, look at his broad shoulders. Fam, I'm trying to keep my lower back from cracking in half from this couch of 7 years of this
We
podcast.
gotta take care of that. We'll take care of that. Don't worry about
Just
that.
can we just get a
HR is
couch?
gonna take care. We're gonna take care of it. We're looking into it. Don't worry about it. We're investigating this.
I mean, if we're gonna stay here, I listened to the little pod on the way on the air on the flight.
I mean, of course you did. It was me.
How was it?
You had no choice.
Did you like it? Did you like what Rory had to offer to the ladies?
Didn't really.
Didn't really?
Damn.
I know he was great.
Oh.
He was, and thank you. He was awesome.
Of course.
But I mean, he went on there talking about how podding's not his passion. You know,
I did, but I've said that to you plenty of
How
times.
you just here. I was on the plane feeling away, but I
Okay.
mean,
Not shooting some bail.
I
He
can't-
said,
Yeah, thank you,
potting
Parks.
outside of this pod.
Yes,
was
I said
not his passion.
creating a bunch of other podcasts to build a network was not my passion.
Okay. That makes a difference. That makes a world of a difference.
You know, Joe's gonna change what you actually said.
No, he actually said, no, potting's not my passion. And then after that was finished and the girls looked at him like, hey, what, how could that be? He was like, no. I don't mean us.
Yeah.
I don't take a sip.
No, you know why? Because
I don't mean ours.
Rory doesn't look at this as
Guys.
potting. This is kicking.
No.
Guys.
You guys are my passion.
Aw.
Thank
you
you,
guys,
man. Thank you.
not
He's
podcasting.
passionate about us, guys.
We just happen to podcast.
Got you.
My friends are my passion.
Are you
What
passionate
Drake said, I
about
always
Alex?
have my friends on my mind.
Right.
Are you passionate about Alex, too?
But you know what? And real quick to end,
Rory, shut the fuck
No one
up.
thought that part was weird.
But before we end this, because a lot of fans, again, in their new trend of shitting on Joe for everything,
You fumbled the bag.
That is one.
You
No,
fumbled-
they've been said that.
Are you a
one
victim?
One of the things that fuck them niggas. But one of the things that they kill me for is, yo, anytime he's discussing good news, Rory and Maul look so sad. Like, why he don't start a pod with them? Why he don't just?
We have a pod.
No. I have a network, so why don't I develop pods for you guys, you especially? And I never respond and say, do y'all know Rory has told me mad times he hates podcasting?
Yeah.
He doesn't want to do another podcast. He hates all other podcasters. Like, that's just not in his wheelhouse. And you wouldn't say it and I wouldn't say it, so I just keep getting killed. So I'm glad it's finally out that Rory don't give a fuck about potting or you guys.
How did that get to that?
Now that some of that heat can get off of me. Jesus. Where were we? Coming to America. 2.
Coming the number 2
to America. Hopefully
They got
everyone
cute.
has had a chance to see it by now.
If not, spoiler alert. I'm sure we'll probably
Spoiler
spoil
alert,
some spoilers.
timestamp, fast forward through it.
They
We
were in
won't-
America.
We won't hold it against you. Now, I've been struggling to find ways around saying it's trash.
Y'all a pussy. We love Eddie, but this wasn't it.
I didn't hate it, man. I didn't hate it.
Oh no, I wasn't trying to spare Eddie. We've been talking to Amazon for like the last 9 months about business.
Oh no, the production of it.
Listen, the platform,
The release?
It's such a community.
Whoa.
It's such a
Oh my God,
It's such
man.
a family over there. I feel like it's
like a
family.
family.
It's like a family over there. It's like family.
Nah, for real.
It's like extended
Crystal
family.
clear audio,
yeah.
all the mix. The
It's,
mix.
it's extended family.
Yo, look at
over
those
there.
graphics.
Yeah, extended family.
We've been talking to
Extended
Amazon
family.
for a while, right?
Even if we weren't in business with them, they have all of our address and personal data, so we should be nice to them.
But I mean, it's mad Amazons. Amazon Studio, Amazon Music, Amazon Prime. It's mad Amazons. You don't want to get any of them mad.
Because they'll come to your house.
Because they own the country.
Just sell your fucking data off. Send mad.
Specifically, boom! Take that.
You blow up.
Like, what if Jeff Bezos was petty? Like, what if he just grabbed the walkie-talkie
Sell
and
your whole shit.
to transmit to every Amazon driver hey, everyone, visit this address every other 10 minutes.
Drop all their cheap furniture.
Just throw shit at the door. Just pull up and throw apples at the door. What would you do? Amazon.
Yeah.
I can kill you. They would win.
Yeah.
Listen,
They would win. Now you got to talk to your fucking little gated community fucking desk office. Hey, don't let Amazon in anymore. You can't buy from Amazon. It's horrible. So do I want to go through all of that for shitting on this movie? Of course.
I went to return.
Of course I do.
I went to return a package at the actual Amazon shit in Elizabeth, New Jersey, because it was easier. And there was no cars in the big ass parking lot. I walk in to drop the package off. 1,500 people in the back. Looked like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. I got a little nervous. I said,
exactly what
why
it
is there no cars in the parking lot? And this many people here.
Yo,
They live there.
I'll ask you guys
That's what I was
again.
thinking.
I'll ask you guys again because I've been asking for months. Who asked for this movie?
No, the people definitely did.
Which people?
The people that were fans of Coming to America.
Was I part of people?
I'm
I'm
a
pretty
huge
sure
fan of
you
Coming
wanted
to
a sequel.
America,
Maybe
and I didn't
not
want it.
now, but at one point everybody did want to see a sequel.
I'm gonna offer some pushback on that. I've heard Arsenio and anybody else that did an interview say, "Yo, we all made a pact that we would never do a sequel." I've heard everybody say that.
That may be true, but I'm saying people did want to
if they
know
were
what
saying
happened.
that, I ain't damn sure didn't want a sequel.
No, people definitely wanted to know what happened.
All right,
once
cool.
they got
Hey,
married.
Listen, I figured you would
Yeah.
offer some of that.
Yeah,
I
people
figured
did. People
you
did.
would push back on that. I have another point
People
for
did.
you. I got another point for you.
Mm-hmm.
If let's say who's a big, famous, respected rapper, Jay-Z.
Never would have saw that coming.
If Jay-Z starts calling up all the lesser accomplished rappers, not to knock the other rappers, he's just so accomplished.
Right.
If he starts calling all the rappers to say, hey, I need a solid from you, I imagine them to do it without an invoice. I also imagine Eddie Murphy to be way bigger in comedy than Hove is to rap, if that's possible.
Probably on the same level.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Yeah.
If Eddie Murphy calls all of the comedians that grew up to him
Which is all of them.
and says, yo, I need you on this day at this time for something real quick. Come
especially
through,
for something like a classic. Like
come
this.
through, coming to America too. You know the vibes. I had Exclusive Game make all the outfits. Like, we're rocking now. Shout out to Exclusive Game, and I don't think he made the outfits. You're going to do that without sending an invoice. So I read that Amazon paid $100 million for the streaming rights to this. Hey, cool. There's streaming wars going on. Mad different platforms, streaming shit. You got to do what you got to do to keep audience on your shit, right? Watching this, where did it go? Who got that $100 million? That's my next question to you. Not
I'm listening.
Who got it?
Bit of a rhetorical question.
Well, let me continue. All right, well, let me continue.
Okay.
We gave $2 million to Rick Ross to film in his house. Excellent.
98 left.
We filmed most of it in his house. And when we left, we just had a studio. And I know that because I know what Jamaica Ave looks like.
And it doesn't look like Los Angeles.
And there's not a Fashion Nova store there.
No, there's not.
So, hey, even the CGI with the lions, I thought that was a little cheap. I thought it was bad CGI.
I've seen a realer lion. Yeah, sure.
I've seen a realer
valid
lion in that. And I got crackheads right now that if I gave them $100 million, they would have lions come perform for me.
You think they need
Easy. They would rob the Bronx Zoo. It wouldn't be nobody left in there.
You think they need $100 million?
No, I
They
don't.
don't.
$100.
I have that line
might
on
do
your
that
porch
shit for the
tomorrow,
thrill.
buddy. Yeah.
Which is why I'm a little confused as to why these lions looked so fake and trash.
You know what my
hate the CGI shit.
main gripe with this was? It's Coming to America. They were in America for 7 hours. He found his son that he never seen, never met before off of a sketch.
He didn't have to look
10
for him.
minutes.
He didn't have to look for him either.
Yeah,
As soon as he thought, yo, I should look for my kid, he found his kid.
And when does that ever happen?
But why are y'all looking for so much realism in Coming to America?
No, I just wanted them to be more like they were back in Queens.
I agree.
I didn't want them to spend as much time as they did in Zamunda. Like, you know what I mean? Like that was my only thing with it. Like, if it's coming to America, let it be
in America.
in America. Let it be you back in America.
They took the exact storyline from Black Panther and tried to modernize it somehow. Like, it really was the exact same story. A kid that I didn't know I had come through. Now this family I didn't fuck with over here got to say so. Like,
and let's be clear, I'm not comparing it. I didn't expect it to be as good or better than the first.
My expectations
I wasn't
were-
going in with
my
expectations.
I looked at
were
this
in the dirt.
I looked at
Low,
this movie
low.
as if this was the first of its kind. That's how I went into watching it. Like, this is the first, and even as that, it just wasn't. It wasn't that good for me.
I found it mildly entertaining, and my expectations were really low. The first 30 minutes were awful, but then
There was some
towards the
funny
end, I was
moments.
like, all right,
There was some
it's
funny
ain't
moments.
The worst thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, so it was some funny moments.
if Amazon paid,
Tiana looked great.
Tiana looked amazing.
Leslie Jones and Tracy Morgan were very funny. In the
Yeah,
It
movie
was
to me.
great seeing all of our black
Colin,
black cultural
what's-
icons. It
What's
was
dude
great.
from SNL? The
Colin Jost.
Colin Jost was funny in the little short role that he had. There was a lot of funny roles.
Listen,
But-
it was an all-star cast and an all-star lineup. I just thought that the storyline fell a lot short. And I just would have liked this to be treated more like the classic that it was. And for me, I didn't walk away feeling like that. Like, if
Could've
Amazon
used-
paid $100 million, right? Why are we taking money from Frisky's cat food?
Spotify.
I'm asking. The fake lion licked the cage. We didn't know why he was licking the cage, and then they showed us that they put cat food on the cage, and they showed us the can. They put it right in front of the camera, like I do with Erickson sometimes. We need to take money from Friskies, Fashion Nova, and 7 other people for product placement in Coming to America. Tell me both of those go together.
If that's the rollout for a
And
real
not in
Fashion Nova
Coming to
store
America.
on Jamaica Ave,
Well, maybe
that'll kill.
was this movie produced before the deal, and then
I don't know.
so maybe they were using the sponsors to fund the movie until they got the deal.
Yeah, that I don't
that
know.
would make sense to me.
I could see that. I'm not sure though.
Maybe.
And
I
then
don't know, man.
That's a bad idea.
yeah, maybe.
I'm not talking about how you get money. I'm just talking about having such blatant, obvious product placements in a movie like Coming to America with a star like Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy also looked like he ain't spoke to nobody in this movie in 50 years. He looked like, get Arsenio away from me. I don't care about that shit that was cool
Well,
in
I'm pretty
89.
sure a lot of them he's never even met before that were in this film. There was quite a few people in this film I'm sure he met for the first time doing this film.
I heard them say fleek in this movie. 15 minutes in, 20 minutes in.
Maybe not even. Might have been the first
Shout
time.
out to my guy Kenya. Kenya, I didn't know that he wrote on this, and in watching some of the interviews, I'm hearing that they handed him the script when they were finished, so he could attempt to modernize it. And Kenya's really great.
You know, Kenya Barris is dope.
He's really great. I love most of the things he does. Coming to America, I'm not putting this on him because I don't know if he did it. That wasn't where I needed to hear fleek. That wasn't where I needed. They had what was that? Not Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight. They had somebody singing fucking "Welcome to wherever the fuck they was. It was a mess.
Yeah, Gladys Knight, Salt and Pepper, in Vogue. They all made appearances. Yeah.
And if you watch some of the 80s movies, there was a lot of product placement pretty blatantly in those two. But I see what you're saying.
I just think grabbing
not
every
in the
big
80s,
celebrity you
Bars.
can is
Well, I
not a
know,
way to save
but
a
it's
And do your product placement.
but be a little cooler about it.
Hopefully it's not so obvious, right? 1 and 2, not Coming to America. Not Coming to America. That's all. This is an established brand. See, for me, I get to how great black people have to be to accomplish certain things. It don't get too much greater than Coming to America as a movie.
agreed.
You know what? I thought about
that's-
it. I would have been happier if Amazon turned this into a series. I think you give more time to let the story unfold, let things happen. This was like, it was just too rushed. You found your son in 10 minutes, never met him before, in front of the garden scalping tickets. Off of a sketch.
And it was just that was good enough.
Yeah.
Off of a sketch in 2020. Like, it's like, what are we doing?
Fair.
You know what I mean?
I don't know if I could find my own mother in front of the garden.
And that wasn't the garden.
Yeah, it
It
just
wasn't the garden. Wasn't New York. Didn't look like New York. Didn't feel like New York.
Well, it was just way too late. Like, I need Harlem Nights, Coming to America, Eddie to write Coming to America 2 within the time frame that he was that, rather than post Dr. Dolittle, blockbuster, superstar Eddie. This movie deserved that Eddie. That's why I like to your Jay comparison. If Hove announced today, I'm doing Reasonable Doubt 2. I go, why? You're
Well,
not in that space. And,
American
and
Gangster
Eddie's
was
not in that
Reasonable Doubt
comedic space that he was.
American Gangster was Reasonable Doubt too.
Okay.
Not mad at that take.
Ain't that the truth, Maul?
What?
Have you heard that? Can you call somebody and confirm that? Not right now.
That
American
Reasonable
Gangster.
Doubt, alright.
American Gangster was Reasonable Doubt too.
I don't think so, but
I'm not using my Hove call for that, but
I was gonna say, I can call Guru. It's not a
no, I
wasted
don't
call.
think so.
But yeah, I just Eddie's not in the Coming to America type comedy anymore. So it's too blockbuster. I didn't need every fucking celebrity you could find.
this shit ruined the whole Saturday night vibe in the living room. I ain't gonna hold you.
I see where they was going
it was
with the
that
women.
one person in the living room after the Monopoly game ended. Hey, Coming to America is out. I tried to fight it. Nah, it's not March 5th. Nah, it's not March 5th yet.
Yeah,
Here they go. Nah, it's the 4th early release. Fuck.
yeah.
All right, put it on. Let's see what's going on. I was so angry at the McDowell sighting.
I don't remember seeing Dikembe in there. He was there.
He was there. Yeah, yeah. He was at the table. He actually could he talk to the woman he ended up marrying.
Everybody.
Okay. Yeah, everyone was in the movie.
Yeah, I thought I was going to appear in that motherfucker
He
at
might
one
have
point.
Damn, I forgot I shot this.
Yeah,
And then-
I
I'm
would
shocked
have been
they
better with
didn't,
them doing this as a show, as a series.
And then somebody else I was sitting by who shall remain nameless was like,
How she looked though?
definitely not me that said this.
Okay.
It was like, yo, everybody in this movie looks so great except for the Eddie's love interest that looked so great in the original.
I thought she looked great.
yeah, she looked good.
Yeah, you might be bugging.
Show her.
We saw her.
Yeah,
She looked good.
She looked good to me.
Come on, Lisa McDowell.
Yeah.
She looked good. She still looked good.
Well, it wasn't me that said it.
No,
No,
we
she
know.
looks
We
good.
know. It was a person next to you.
Didn't look like the same girl he was chasing all around that subway station.
That was 30
Looked
years
like a girl he could have left, right?
As a prince.
Yeah. I'm sick of this in these movies. Niggas a prince and he got to bow down to fam. All right. All right, come on, moving on. I'm so sick of this is don't make part 3.
Oh, no,
I'm with you on
I
that.
I think that.
There we go.
I'm with you on that.
But I did love the celebration that this was, and I love the fact that it did.
I feel like that's
Come
all
to
it was
fruition.
trying to do, really.
Well, then they did come into America a grave injustice.
Maybe so. I can
If
certainly
all
hear
you're
that
trying to
argument.
do with Coming to America Part 2 is
Most of it was rehashed jokes from the first one. It was more like a celebration than it was a attempt at some brave new movie. You know what I'm
Calling
saying?
this
They were
brave
trying
hilarious.
to revolutionize comedy.
All right, where do y'all stand? Coming to America 2 or
okay,
Belly 2?
but wait, but my question is, why wouldn't you try to revolutionize comedy
Well, that's
if
fair.
you have
That's a fair critique.
all of the greatest, arguably the greatest comedian ever, in arguably his greatest movie ever with mad comedians? Why would you not try to revolutionize
That's fair.
comedy?
That's completely fair.
Yeah. This wasn't it. They missed the mark on this one. That's my new thing. Missed the mark.
His son was mad annoying. Like, we could have kept him lost. Niggas
I
killed
would
me.
have liked to see more Eddie and Arsenio. Like
They
I feel like we're
don't
barely in the
talk.
movie. Yeah, and that's kind of disappointing. That was disappointing.
Eddie definitely had in his contract that they couldn't show up to craft services at the same time.
No,
Hey, let me know when Arsenio's getting breakfast.
Bring mine to my
I'm
trailer.
kidding, you guys.
Bring mine to my trailer.
Jokes. I support friendship. Look
Nope.
at that. Look at that computerized line.
no Johnny Gill anywhere. All these celebrities.
It's still Black History Year, right? I think it's still Black History Year.
No, it's because they was friends.
And then when all of his daughters came out,
Oh, y'all are so safe.
Have a way.
No, I was asking y'all a question. Y'all didn't want to answer it.
No, you didn't ask anything. You just made a statement that you didn't see somebody anywhere. I was,
Yeah, just like there was so many
nah, he wasn't
celebrities.
in it,
Like
yeah.
everybody was.
No, he wasn't in there. I think he had things to do.
He was busy, right?
Yeah,
Probably, yeah.
Come on.
Got you.
Loaded schedule. You kidding me?
But they shot this for a really long time, from my understanding.
Loaded
Like,
schedule.
there was a lot.
I'm booked.
Could have happened.
I'm booked for till 2023.
It's odd that you'd get Colin Jost and not Johnny Gill, right?
Yeah, it's a little fishy, a little funny. Yeah. That's how you feel? I respect it.
I'm not going to talk over the music.
Wow. We might get to 2 million listeners. Holy shit. Wow. Some organization, some structure. Wow. Teamwork. What the fuck? You need to do see the thing is more often, buddy. Hey, throw the flutes on in this piece. Hey. You don't know nothing about that, Screamer. Don't do that. You never dated a chick with a red dress. Ever.
Ever.
Hey. Damn. Eddie looked mad good in that.
That's what Johnny said.
Is that an edit?
Yes.
Why?
Hey, nigga, I'm not
Why
an
is
actor.
that?
I ain't trying to be in Coming to America.
So?
I don't give a fuck what Eddie think about me.
Still an edit.
I killed
First
him
of
a
all,
few
I was
years
say
ago.
you killed Eddie
I
already.
got him the fuck out of here. Yo, Eddie's no longer. Yo, my mom said it was wild. Yo, I'm a wild dude, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just on the strength of that, I need to big up Coming to America. It was great.
Did your mom
it was-
ever explain where she got the Eddie was dead news?
Yeah, she did. I don't remember. I'm not going to throw her under the bus again.
She got it where everybody got it from. The internet. It's just a fake
Joe.
story that goes out and people ran with it.
Nah, it was a mess. My bad, Murphys.